Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke and today we are talking all things Disney hairstyles. Now I have been to the parks all times of year, when I had long hair, when I had short hair, and I have bangs. So I've been able to try out a lot of different hairstyles and see what works for my hair, see what's good in the summertime, because trust me, in the summertime you want your hair up. And these are just a few of the hairstyles I came up with. Now the number one thing I do right off the bat when I'm doing my hair is I do like to crimp it with a waver or wave it or beach waves or whatever you want to call it. I do have a 1-inch hair waver, which I have linked in the description down below if you want to check it out. It's a really cheap $30 one from Amazon. I adore it and I've been using it for the longest time and it still works just good as new. So definitely check it out. But I love this tool because it just adds a lot of texture to my hair. It makes it look really natural, and if it does get frizzy in the humidity, which trust me, it does get frizzy in the humidity, it doesn't look that bad. It just kind of adds to the style in itself and almost looks like, you know, maybe I meant it to be frizzy a little bit. Maybe I have a little texture spray in there. When I don't, I do find this waver also holds throughout the entire day, so I really enjoy using it. And I don't curl my hair at all anymore. I don't straighten my hair. I just use this waver, so if I do anything to my hair, it is with this waver. When it comes to my bangs, they do get a little all over the place, stick up, stick down, stick everywhere, and I cannot use the waver on those, but on those I do use my mini travel hair straightener, which I use all the time, not just when I'm traveling. I love this hair straightener. It works so well for bangs, and it just gives them a little bit of curl and helps them stay in place. And this is also the point in the video where I noticed I did not have my lighting on. I was just sitting there with the lighting set up and not actually turned on, so I then of course turned it on. And you should note too, when I did wave my hair, it was actually really quick. The entire clip in itself of me waving my hair was under 10 minutes, and that's before I, cut it or sped it up. That is just the rough, raw clip of it all. So it's a really, really fast process, and I think looks pretty good. If you've been following me for any length of time, you're probably familiar with the little clips I put in my hair, so of course that is where we had to start off with one of these hairstyles. To start out, I just grab a little piece of my hair at the front from one of the sides, not too big, not too small. I don't measure it with a comb or anything. I kind of just freestyle it, go with the flow if you will, and then I simply start braiding it. Just a normal braid. If you want to do a French braid or a fishtail braid or whatever you want to do, you can do that, but I'm just grabbing small little sections, enough that the clips eventually are going to hold in it, but not too big either that it's going to look really bulky, and I'm just simply going to go through with the braid and do this on both sides. I just secure the ends with these tiny little hair elastics that you can get at the dollar store or from wherever. They're just the really little thin elasticy ones, and these are really great because you can actually cover them up with the clips. I have multiple different types of mini little clips, and I'll choose out the ones I want depending on my outfit for the day. So I do have little transparent flowers. I recently got little pineapple clips. I'm sure you're very familiar with my little Mickey clips. And then I also got these larger Mickey clips from Walt Disney World itself. For today's outfit, since there is orange, green, and yellow in my t-shirt, I decided to do a mixture of the Mickey clips and of the flower clips. So I always start out just by covering the clips at the very bottom, or the hair ties at the very bottom, I should say, and then I'm going to put the next clip right at the corner of my eyes. So you can see it's going right in the corner there. The next clip after that, I'm going to put right in between the two clips I just put on, which is usually about line with my nose or with my mouth, depending on how I'm doing it. Of course, you want to look at a mirror when you're doing this to make sure they're even, play around with it a little bit, see what you can do there. And then the final clip, I'm just going to do approximately the same amount of space after that, and that's going to be above the second clip we put on, so the very top clip, if you will. You could add more clips. It's really going to depend how long your hair is for how many clips you're going to want to add. The next style is going to be very similar, but also a little different. So I'm just going to start with taking out all the clips and all the braids that I just put in my hair, because we are going to be changing it around a bit. So taking that exact same section that we had with the braid, the exact same size, everything, I literally took the braid out and I'm holding that section that the braid was in. I am going to put a small little elastic in my hair right kind of at the root area. I'm going to do it a little further out and then just pull it tighter to the root afterwards. About 2-3 inches down from where that elastic was, I'm going to put another small hair tie in my hair. And it's important you do leave a little bit of space for this because as you see in a moment, I'm going to do the other one first. I always like to do both elastics on both sides before I'm about to pull them tight, so it is easier to make sure that they are going to be in approximately the same spot, because this one is a little bit hard to redo if you do not have them in the same spot on kind of that first go. So now that we have those elastics in there, I'm going to pull them a little bit, which is going to tease them. As you can see, it's going to add a little body. I did mess up on this one, so you're going to see they are a little bit different, but I'm trying my best here. And then I'm just going to continue that going down. So the next elastic is going to be the exact same thing. We're going to go down about 2-3 inches, put the elastic in my hair, do it to the other side, and then pull it up so we tease it. And we're going to just continue this on through the rest of the hair until we get to the end of the strand. And there are so many different ways you could do this. You could do a combination of the braid and then the teasing thing. I've done that before. You could make the actual strands themselves a lot thicker. You could just completely put your hair into pigtails and do this technique too with the entirety of your hair. There's so many different options, but as soon as you have just, the basic technique down, it's going to be so much easier to experiment with it all. And a really cool thing about this hairstyle is it's actually really, really easy to add on. If you did want to wear Minnie Mouse ears or Mickey Mouse ears in the parks as well, this is super easy to do with those. You can just pop them on and the hairstyle still looks cute without interrupting the ears or vice versa. The third official hairstyle, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave in the clips and the hair ties that we've already put in there. You can do it in a combination step, or you don't have to put these first hair ties in and you can just do the second part of this process, which you will also see. But I already had all this stuff in my hair and it seems silly to take it out after I just did it. So this is how we are going to do it. But basically I'm taking a comb and I'm going to section off about the back third of my part and the back of my hair. And I'm going to put this into a little ponytail, once again using those elastics. And this time though, I am going to pull that ponytail straight to my scalp. And this looks really cute. You could totally just leave it like this and have a little bit more of an edge and more volume to the hairstyle. In this case though, I do think it is time to take out the little Mickey clips, because if I add more clips on, I think it's just gonna look maybe a little too much for my own personal taste. Instead, I'm just going to take these miniature claw clips that I have. I have a ton of these in so many different colors, and I'm just going to put them on top of the little hair elastics at the back. It just adds a little bit more volume to those little pigtails that I have going on, and a little bit of interest because there is so much you can do with these clips. I also love to add in my little Mickey claw clips that I actually got at the Disney parks to this look, because they are a little bit bigger than my Amazon ones and they do look really, really cute, kind of more in the back of my head because the gold, the silver, the bronze color match with pretty much everything. I'm just taking the front teasing portion out of my hair, which you are warned now if you do this. Your hair may be a little frizzy afterwards and it is an absolute struggle and I have to take these out. So just be warned, but it's nothing a good wash and conditioner can't fix. For the next hairstyle, I did leave the two pigtails in the back of my hair in there, and this time I thought we'd mix it up. I have these little cheetah print clips that I'm going to put in there and a brown clip, and these are perfect if you're going to Animal Kingdom. Nice subtle little animal print style, and I put those in my hair. And I'm following this up with just some resin hair clips, and this is a wonderful way to get your hair out of your face with these resin clips. If I want to pin my bangs back, I could do that as well with these resin clips. They are great for just keeping hair out of your face, mainly is their biggest purpose, and there's so many different colors and patterns you can get of these, and they do look really, really cute. So I just do my hair in a little twist and pin it back. I feel like this is a very known hairstyle. It's just half up, half down, but I found this really cool way to do it on TikTok recently, where you just take a small little like partial claw clip or a smaller claw clip, and you just kind of put in your hair, and it's really, really easy and simple to do, and the fastest and one of the easiest ways just to get hair out of your face. The final two hairstyles are also hairstyles that you've probably seen before in life, but maybe just didn't think of for the parks. And the first one is just simple pigtails. So I'm parting my hair straight down the center, making sure I can get it as even as possible on both sides, and I'm just gonna do low pigtails. If you take hair elastics and match the hair elastics to whatever outfit you're wearing, this can look super cute, and most importantly of all, it gets the hair off the back of your neck, which is the thing I hate the absolute most when I am in Disney World, especially in the summer. I cannot stand hair on the back of my neck, but I also don't like just like a regular ponytail because I feel like a bald man when I put my hair in just a regular ponytail. So this way I can show off my earrings, you can see my hair just in general, and I think it looks a lot cuter, especially if I do just have on a very oversized t-shirt. It's like kind of lazy cute. And finally is just your classic claw clip. This gets all the hair out of your face, all the hair off your neck. I personally like to do my hair, I just kind of gather it as if it's going in a ponytail, do a bit of a twist, and then take the claw clip and pin it up. This is just a little bit of a enhanced way to put your hair up versus a ponytail, a little bit more trendy. There's so many different versions of claw clips and colors and sizes and everything, so just a ton of options here. And then you're going to pull out those baby hairs at the front, and it's a really great way just to get everything off your neck, out of your face, and it's fast and easy and so simple. I like to store them on my bag when they aren't in use, so they're also really easy to carry around the parks and take your hair up and down as you please. So that is all for hairstyles today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I can't wait to give you all more Disney vlogs soon. It's just over 30 days until I move to Florida, and I cannot wait. Thank you so much for watching, and have a magical rest of your day.